I don't know what happened. So I have somewhere to be tonight, so I can't be on too long. I can't take too many submissions. I can only take the ones that I've gotten. So please do not submit anything. If you do, it's on you. Um, you might have to wait. So, yeah. What's up, J Lo? What's up, Christine? Is it Christine or Christine? My eyesight is not good, y'all. Cammy, I think it says. I think so. So, yeah, I've been on live quite a bit today. Well, not really, but yeah. All right, Lola, what's up? Alina, what's up? So I'm gonna go down the order. I'm gonna start off with the two Cash App people I have because there's just two of you, and then I'll get into everyone who's paid via PayPal in direct order. So let me get my phone so I can see the questions that were submitted. Please, if anybody comes on the live asking to do a reading for them, if they did not pay ahead of the live, no more readings are open. No more submissions, you guys. This is going to be a short and sweet live because I have somewhere to be. So I still got to get dressed and stuff. The makeup's done, everything, all that, shower, makeup, all that's taken care of. But as far as like getting dressed, I still got to get dressed. So, yeah. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. All right. So, Ruby. All right, Ruby. What's up, Basma? How are you? Thank you, Bombshell. Okay, Ruby. Your question is what needs healing? Okay, so what needs healing? So let's see Divine Spirit. That's probably got truth and clarity. Thank you, Lola. Thank you, Bombshell. What is it that Ruby needs to heal? What is it right now that needs the most attention as far as healing goes for Ruby? What is it that needs healing? Okay. 4 Wands, 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So it could be family issues that need healing, whether it's how you are perceiving. It could be that you need some healing with in relations to family patterns or dynamics, possibly. If it's not that, it could also be you wanting to expand your family, wanting to something within your household, or just wanting to expand on something with your family. You want to start something fresh. Maybe you want to add an addition to the family. This could be love. This could be children, something like that. With the 8 of Swords, I feel like your mind needs some healing because it's not seeing the opportunity is there for whatever it is that you're trying to expand on because you have 2 wands. So to me, this is like an addition, something that you're trying to add to what you have, or you just want this perfect picture, whatever, if this is a household, whether this is love, whatever it is, I feel like this is what you want. So, with the 8 of Swords, what needs to be healed is your negative thinking, really. The bottom card is the 3 of Pentacles. The top card is the Lover's card. So this could be in relations to love. It could be that you want marriage or you want some sort of like established bond with someone, whether it be someone specifically or whether this is someone in the future. You got to get past this mental energy. So let's see how to do that. What is the best way to go about cutting cords with this negative thinking? Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So it's a work in progress. I feel like you're already working towards that somehow. So it's like you're already putting energy and effort into it. Yeah, it's you, Ruby. Yeah, you came in just in time. This was your reading. But yeah, you're already working towards whatever this is. I feel like there's progress being made with the 8 of Pentacles that leads to the 10 of Pentacles. So you're already working towards it. It might have been something you've been working on for years, or like, you know, it's just a process that you've been working on for quite a while. But really all it is negative thinking that needs to be healed. So your intentions, any healing intentions you have, should be to remove any negative thinking or blocks, especially when it comes to family, when it comes to love, romance possibly as well. It could be living situations or any important foundation in your life. Yeah, so I hope that made sense. So I put the timestamp on yours just in case you missed it. If you want to go back, it's 1 minute and 40 seconds in. Okay, so last Cash App person is Bianca. All right, Bianca, your question that you submitted is, when will you meet your life partner? I'm going to use the Romance Angels for this one. I might clarify. You're welcome, Ruby. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Ooh. Okay, so the attraction card came up. I'm going to put that back. So when will Bianca meet her life partner? When is she more than likely going to meet her life partner? My angels are with you. This isn't a zodiac reading. This is 5-question readings, or five question readings. $5 readings for 1 question. So it's like a discount price for my 1-question readings. I do this every Friday. But they've already, the submissions have already been submitted. Sorry, Bianca. Okay, when did she meet her life partner, Divine Spirit? True love. Okay, so obviously that's what you're looking for. It says this is a romance of the lifetime. So I'm just going to clarify. Divine Spirit, when will Bianca meet her life partner? Okay, Page of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So you're wanting something very big. I feel like it might take 1 or 2 years for you to manifest this, because this is something that you're really wanting. If it came today or any sooner, you might get an F-boy, or you might get someone who's not mature enough yet. It could also be that the person you're wanting is not old enough for you yet, or they're just not ready for you with the Page of Wands, because you have a queen with this page. Like, you don't want to have to babysit whoever this is. So just because they have work to do doesn't mean that they're not your true love, but it's like the circumstances are not right at the moment. There is a life partner for you. The 2 of Cups is at the bottom. Top card is the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a lot of growth that needs to take place with this other party. I don't feel like they're ready. There's always more for you to work on, but right now it's kind of like you could have it if you want it, but I don't feel like it's necessarily the time. The 2 of Pentacles to me is like 1 or 2 years, 2 years at the most. It depends on the process of the situation, but I feel like it also depends on this person's growth. Right now, they're not ready. They could be like an F-boy right now. It could be somebody that you're already attracted to, the flirt card, or they're just a big flirt and they're not ready to settle down. Yeah, you might know this person already. Would pay attention to the red flags. If you had this person right now, you would not be happy. Maybe if you knew who they were, you'd be disappointed in the fact that it's them, but they're not ready for that. So I'll give it 1 to 2 years based upon where the energies are between you and this person. I would also take this as maybe focusing on yourself, building your own, I'm hearing empire. So building your own life, building up yourself too. But there is true love for you. It is. The 2 of Cups at the bottom, I feel like that's a soulmate energy. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up for you, Bianca. Not too far off. Don't fret. Okay, Alina. I believe you're on here already. So, Alina, your question, you want a monthly reading focus on college. So, what is the monthly energy surrounding October in relations to college for Alina? What is the energies in October surrounding college for her? What are the major energies? Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the Sun. You got some really positive cards. Okay. The 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So don't overlook the positives right now or at that time in October, but I feel like there's some sort of opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles that's coming. Could be support and help from somewhere that you weren't expecting it, or this could just be spiritually something's coming in for you. I also get This is a happy month for you in college. You could be doing very well. You could be exceeding or you could be standing out in some way. But I see this also as a sociable time for you. It could be, I don't know if you guys do like holiday things on campus, like Halloween celebrations or festivals, or like fall festivals. It could be fall break too, something around that season that there's social energy. But I'm getting that this is a good month for you. I see excelling with the Sun card. The Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords are the only, like, what we call negative cards. I'm not really picking up negative energy, though. Don't overwork yourself too much, or don't overthink things too much during this course in college. Don't overthink. It could be don't stress over things. Don't fret. Don't worry. Because if you, it's kind of like you could overlook the positives in the month. Because you got so many good cards, and it's like the Ace of Pentacles can represent something good that's sparking in your life, but it's up to you to see it or grasp it and take it. This could be something that you're wanting. This could be, say you want to pass an exam or something. You have the opportunity to do so. Just don't overthink or worry too much, or don't focus on the negatives going on elsewhere. If there are other things going on in your life that you could feel that they could go better, don't put too much energy into that, or don't. I'm also getting something about sleep too. I think it's very helpful that you get the proper rest so that your mind is balanced. But other than that, I see positive energies coming out of October. Someone might be pleased with your progress or something, or this could just be you being proud of yourself. But I'm seeing someone being pleased. Like I said, you stand out in some way. So this could be being noticed or being rewarded for something. But that's what I'm picking up. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. So good luck with that. It sounds like positive energies though. Okay, Basma. You're welcome. Basma, your question. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what you're asking. You don't want the last time where they beat me and give me my centric. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. No, it's okay. I get it. I think I had to read it again. Okay. And still give her her certification of completion. There's still going to be a way that she can still get it. Okay. Judgment card. Six of Wands. It's a good card. Six of Swords. You got two sixes. The Queen of Wands. And the Four of Swords. So, I feel like this could go well. So you got the Queen of Cups at the bottom and then the Three of Wands at the top. I feel like this could go well. There could be something higher at play. Like, I feel like all of this may have been for a divine purpose or reason. Judging the situation, or it could just be a spark to figure out if this is something you really want. And I feel like this is some sort of victory that comes out of it. Some sort of moving forward in a positive direction. You got two sixes, which could be something that really matters to you. It's heart, something that you feel connected to. So this could be the certification. The Queen of Wands could be you, or it could be someone else over this. If there's not a woman that's in charge, then I would say that this is more than likely you. Put your energy and focus towards the outcome that you're wanting. I wouldn't put any energy or pray like, oh, I'm like in this fear-based energy. If you're praying for something to go in the right direction, see yourself succeeding. So almost like visualize seeing yourself getting the certificate, you know, in your mind's eye. Like, what would that look like? Let's see. What's the probability of this, of her still getting her certification? Ten of Cups could be a positive omen to this situation. And it's like that wish fulfillment. It's that overall emotional contentment. So I feel like the probability of this is very high. I don't get negative vibes out of these cards I pulled anyway, but I feel like there's a good chance that it will pan out in the way that you would like it to, or some it's better than that. But with this card, the Six of Wands, the Victory card, I would say more than likely I was about to say the completion. The certification, I feel, is yours in spite of this situation. I feel like maybe someone else might work with you too. They might be lenient. I don't know if it's a woman or something, but I'm kind of getting that. Hold on. Someone try to FaceTime me. It's a guy. Yeah, someone might need to be a little bit lenient so that Queen of Wands could be you. I would just say be confident in this situation. Don't give in to the fear that it's not going to work out, even though that is hard, I know. But put more of your faith and energy towards the fact that it's going to work out. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Who is this? Christina. I wish you luck with that. Yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah, I hope that falls through for you. Okay, so Christina has 2 questions. It's my aunt. Sorry. Better her texting me than FaceTiming me on my iPad because it interrupts the live, so I need to text her back and see what she wanted. Okay, so first question you have, you've been seeing these numbers, synchronicities for years, but you've been seeing a lot of 7 combinations. What message is Spirit trying to communicate to me? Okay, Divine Spirit, by sending these numbers to Christina, what is it that you're trying to communicate to her? What is the message that you're trying to convey to Christina? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Clarify. Because, okay, you got 7-7. That's a lucky number. The Devil card. Clarify. Okay, 2 cards when they come out. So you got the Justice card and the 8 of Swords. So, this is weird. Because I feel that, just based off of what I'm picking up, just without the cards before I even pulled, the 7s are like power numbers. They're also numbers of the crown chakra. It can represent God, divine spirit. It can also represent divinity. It could also represent warnings or cautions or just being aware of something. So, could be a message of you blocking your own blessings or allowing others to block your blessings. So I would pay attention to the time that they're coming up. Like, when do you see them? Were you saying something? Was someone else saying something important? Did you see it near, like, somewhere significant, say, on somebody's license plate, and maybe their bumper sticker said something like, be grateful or something? You know, it could be certain circumstances where these messages are trying to get your attention in a certain way. You know what I mean? What's up, Raina? But I feel like with these cards, it could be like you blocking your blessings, and this could be other people or allowing other people to block your blessings. Because this kind of looks like self-sabotage, or you kind of not seeing the positives in something, and this Devil card is like self-sabotage, holding yourself back, or it could be someone else. So this could be like a karmic energy as well with the Justice card and the 8 of Swords. So this is a block, an energy block. So this is kind of like be aware energy, like pay attention. So when you see those numbers, like pay attention to what you just thought of or what you just said before you saw those numbers, or what someone else did, or what you saw surrounding those numbers. Because I feel like that matters. Something about that means something more so than the numbers itself. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the numbers are coming from divine spirit, and it's like what's happening around it, what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made any sense. So the worst enemy could be yourself, or it could be, someone else that you're allowing to sabotage you. And if it's a matter of a relationship, doesn't have to be romantically, it could be like family, friends, people that are not really good for you or not really your friends, those type of energies. It could be time to cut ties with those types of things, because you have these swords, the sword of truth, but this woman is not seeing that. So that's the biggest thing that I pick up with that message. The Five of Swords is at the bottom. The Queen of Cups is at the top. So it's kind of, you might be aware, just by the way things feel or certain circumstances, you may know that it's time to walk away from certain things, and maybe you have yet to do that. Maybe this is past situations that you haven't let go of yet. Okay, so your second question is, you started a new job 3 days ago, but recently decided to quit because the boss is coming across as very condescending and rude. Okay, so you wanted to know if you made the right decision by quitting. Okay, Divine Spirit. Is this the right decision for Christina to make, to walk away from this certain job? Okay, the Four of Wands, I get a yes already. Let's see what this is. The Star, I'm getting a yes. You were guided to do it. I'm already getting an answer. I don't even feel like I need to pull any more cards. Yeah, you were guided to do this. What's up, Priceless? Ace of Pentacles is a yes card. The Devil card. This could be one of those things that Spirit's telling you that this is toxic for you. This doesn't serve you, because you already got this card and you already got this card. So I feel like this relates to those numbers too. So you were definitely guided to do it. I feel like you were in your truth when you did it. Definitely being guided. Kind of like a congratulation or rewarding energy or acknowledgement from Spirit that you did the right thing. So I'm going to say that you did the right thing for sure. And the Chariot card and the Star card have 7s in them. 17, 7. So you did the right thing. I'm going to say that. So I hope that helps you. Alejandra. Okay, so Alejandra, you submitted 2 questions. Your first question is, what can you expect in your love life for the month of October? I'm going to use the Romance Angels. I might clarify with Tarot, but let's see. Alejandra, what is it that she should expect in the month of October surrounding her love life or romantic life? What can she expect out of October? Trust, healing family issues, and playfulness. I'm going to clarify with Tarot. So you have trust, healing family issues, playfulness. So there could be some mommy or daddy issues that need to be healed, that could come up. Remember you guys. What's up, Ethan? Raina, I'm not taking any more submissions tonight because I have to be off of here shortly because I have to go somewhere tonight, so I can't be on too long. But hopefully I'll be back next Friday. I don't see why not. I'm moving. That's the only thing that might pose as a problem, but I don't see it. I should be settled by Friday of next week. Okay. Sorry, Alejandra. Thank you, Ethan. So what I'm picking up is that there's a level of trust issues that need to be healed. And I feel like that's going to come up for you because we are going to come into Venus retrograde in the beginning of October. So that could be triggering some things that need to be healed. It's also an energy of possibly releasing yourself of these toxic energies that relate to family. So say your parents didn't have a good relationship, or you were raised around people that were not in healthy bonds, or you had an absent parent, or a parent that was always judgmental, seeking perfection out of you, or you always felt like you had to please your parent and it was never enough. You carry type of patterns from family and relationships, and whoever you're dealing with could also be dealing with the same things or something different, but it's tied to family. And once you relieve yourself of that, it's kind of like you guys get to start fresh and start over within yourselves and also within the connection. But I'm going to clarify these. Yep, definitely healing with the Temperance card. And this is a good card to get as far as relationships, because that means that both people are healing and it's like divine intervention involved. Divine Spirit's healing. The High Priestess clarified the playfulness card. So it's like your connection gets that renewal. But The Eight of Wands, you need to trust right now, and there could be a lot of messages coming from Spirit. This is the Eight of Wands. Could be a lot of messages from Spirit guiding you to trust, telling you to trust in what they're doing, or telling you to trust yourself. So there's some sort of messages that you're going to get from Spirit, and I get that higher selves, you and your partner's higher self, or just Spirit working on individuals, you and this person, which leads to a deeper connection with the High Priestess, I feel. Like a renewal. I'm hearing renewal. And then what do you have at the bottom? You get the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some clearing that's going to happen for the month of October, and I feel like that's actually a good thing. The True Love card is at the bottom of this deck. Forgiving and learning is at the top of this deck. So the other party could, you know, need to forgive their parents, and maybe you need to do the same. But whatever it is, I feel like Spirit's guiding you through this healing that's necessary. Okay. You had another question. Let me see. You asked, when will this person come back to you? Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to pull one romance angel. I'm going to clarify it with tarot. So, when will this specific person that Alejandra is referring to, when will this person come back to you? When will this person, Divine Spirit, based upon the energies between them, her intentions and his intentions, their desires? Okay. They got to heal first. Okay. The healing family issues came out again. So this person needs to do some healing, and so do you. So if things are kind of on hold right now, where it seems like things are on hold, or it's stagnant, or this person is like being distant, or they're just MIA completely. Six of Wands, I feel like this person will return back, but they have to go through the Five of Wands first. They got to go through that battle, which is healing whatever this is. They're going to be triggered heavily. What's up, Sarah? How are you? They're going to have to heal this. The World card. So something's going to be completed, I feel, or something does need to complete with the World card. And once it does, then you can step into a new phase or new energy with each other. But, let me see. It won't be long. I don't see this as a long period, like being separated or just not talking, whether you guys are physically separated. Yeah, the number 6 comes out. So you got the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups. And this is also a card of reconciliation or reuniting, the Six of Cups. Two lovers coming back together. So I feel like this person will actually come to you more than likely than you going to them. But you guys got to heal this. So just, if you feel like there's something that's coming up for you that you need to focus on and you need to heal, just do it. Just do what you need to do. Because I feel like it's going to not only benefit you, but it's going to benefit the other party to focus on what they need to heal too. And then in turn, it helps the connection. I'm not taking any more submissions today, you guys. I can't be on here too long. So next Friday, I should be back on Caroline. Now I'm seeing a whole bunch of 22s now. Okay, Caroline, your question. The only reason why, Carolina, just so you know, the only reason why whoever was before got 2 questions is because she paid for 2 questions. So that's the only reason why. You can always pay for more than 1 question. But yeah, so I'm going to have to skip your second question. Okay, let's see. Carolina, your first question. What are P's feelings about me at the moment? Okay. I'm going to pull 1 romance angel. I'm going to pull 1 tarot, or however many tarot cards I feel guided to pull. So Divine Spirit, whoever this person P is, the specific person that Caroline is referring to, what is this person's feelings about her at the moment? What are their most dominant feelings about her or towards her this moment? This person P that Caroline is referring to. Okay. Separation. So before I say anything, I'm going to clarify first. Let me clarify. What does this have to do with how they feel? Please clarify. King of Cups. This card refused to come out. Okay, so you have the King of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So how does this person feel? I feel like this person is feeling a sense of separation. This person may sense some emotional separation, or just kind of feeling like something needs to be resolved, or someone needs to put in some sort of effort towards the connection, but they do feel a distance. So whether this is a physical difference, distance, or mental, or some sort of separation, doesn't have to be physically, but it could be in some way. There's a separation that this person is feeling, that it's due to them not putting in the effort, or maybe you not putting in the effort, or just there's an imbalance within the connection and they're feeling that. There is love here with the King of Cups, but this person is kind of looking at things from a mature perspective when it comes to this. They're not gun-ho to push things along until they get themselves right, or they feel like things are going to be balanced between you. I'm going to clarify one more card. Okay, this wanted to come out again, so I should have took it the first time. So the Five of Swords came out for sure the first time, but I feel like it was refusing to come out, but it came out again. So it could have been a blowout or some sort of argument that sparked, or just some sort of misunderstanding. And it could have been surrounding the give and take in the relationship, or some imbalance. So they feel like there might need to be some clarification, or just could be communicating and clearing the air about something and what happened or where they stood. I don't know if there was accusations about a third party, like a love triangle situation, because there's more than, you can't really see the other party, but there's like 3 people in this card. And it could have been that, or if it's not like a love triangle, it could have been like family, friends, or just some sort of outside energy that might have gotten in the way as far as what was, what was being given towards the connection, or the lack thereof. But I feel like that's what they're feeling at the moment. They do miss you. I feel these 2 people, even though they're in the same room, there's a sense of wanting to connect, wanting to come together. So I feel like that's how this person feels. They do want to right some wrongs, possibly. If they feel like they were in the wrong, I feel like they do want to make that right. But that's what I'm picking up. So just for future reference, if you want a second question, you can pay for a second question. So that's the only reason why others get 2 questions, is because they pay for them. I just hope that makes sense. Okay. Crystal. Okay, Crystal. So you have 2 questions, and you asked. The first one is, okay, getting a different job. Or, yeah, okay, so let's see. Divine Spirit, when will Crystal more than likely get a new job? A different job. You see that happening. When? Divine Spirit. See Crystal getting a different job. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The Ace of Swords. I'm getting something about you already know the answer to this, but clarify. The 7 of Cups. So you have some options right now of, this could be place of work, place of employment. With the 8 of Pentacles, he's working. With the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords, I feel like you already know what you need to do, or know the answer to how to approach this. You have more than one option as far as like a job switch or job change. You might already know that you need to proceed with something, or you need to put some sort of, take some sort of chance, or take some sort of opportunity or something. Because there's like more than one way to go about this, or there's multiple opportunities in a job career. I feel like you know already what it is that you need to do. With the Ace of Swords, definitely clarity and insight, and the High Priestess is definitely intuitive. It's a bottom card. Got the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress card at the top. So I'm getting like an abundance of opportunities. I do get that there's going to be a job change soon, but it's more so on you to make that decision. I'm not getting a time frame on this. I feel like it's until you make a decision. You need to make a choice about something, or how you want to approach a situation. And you already know. I don't know exactly what it is you know. You know what it is. But I feel like you're getting the green light to something. I feel like it's surrounding decisions. Once you make a decision or a choice, then that's when you're going to change jobs. So it could be applying for a new job. It could be whatever the step is you're feeling like that's being presented to you or that you need to take. Okay, so you want to know how to get over this specific person. How do you get over this person? Divine Spirit, what is your advice for Crystal as far as getting over her ex-boyfriend? What is her advice? What is her advice? Okay, you have 2 cards. So the first card is love yourself first and retreat. So it says your self-respect makes you romantically attractive and it's time to disconnect from the world. So obviously Spirit is saying that it comes with self-respect. I feel like you have to look at this from a perspective that this person left your life or you guys had to separate for whatever reason for a purpose. It was for a purpose. It wasn't because, you know, you might blame yourself for something or you might be blaming them, but it was like both of you might have had to separate so that you can learn what it's like to love yourself. Maybe this person kind of got that hint first before you did that they need to honor themselves or they need to love themselves in some way. Or they just were ripped out of your life for you to see that your self-love is most important. And also for you to see what it is that you truly, you know, desire in a partner. You know, the certain things that you truly value. You might have wanted to marry this person or that could have been an idea that sparked. But I get that you've been beating yourself up a little bit too much and it's not necessary. Like, you'll move on once you have that peace of mind. Maybe stop the blame game if that's what it is. The top card is the Queen of Wands. It's also coming into your own. When I see the Queen of Wands, I see her as like a woman who owns her mistakes, her quote-unquote mistakes, her fails, her tough situations, her trials and tribulations, and congratulating herself for the woman that she's become. And she doesn't carry that weight on her face or anywhere around her. No one would ever know that she's gone through that. And if they did, they would look at her like she's such a strong woman. She's such a powerful woman. That's how I see the Queen of Wands. So it's like you kind of have to carry yourself in that way. With the Knight of Swords, I get that you are going to have to start from a clean slate mentally because I feel in some way you're beating yourself up for the reason why this didn't pan out the way that you wanted. But there's always something good to take out of it, which I feel like is you figuring out what it means to really love yourself and respect yourself. Maybe you can take pointers from that other person. Maybe this was a person that always put themselves first in some sense, in a non-selfish way. But the retreat card can also be showing you what it is that you truly want in a partnership with someone and what you don't want equally. So I hope that made sense. Yeah. So it's just healing really that needs to take place. But I hope that made sense. Okay. Next person is Adriana. So she wants to know why she's seeing 444 everywhere. So let's see. Why is Adriana seeing 444? Divine Spirit, what does this message mean? What is this number sequence supposed to show Adriana? Why is she seeing that number sequence everywhere? Oop, the cards are moving everywhere. Okay. Okay. Page of Swords. The Emperor. 10 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. He's been coming out often in the Temperance. So I'm getting a lot of messages. Spirit's working with you on something. That's the first thing I'm picking up. Spirit's working with you on something. It is meant to get your attention. That's the main thing, is it's to get your attention. This could be your higher self or this could be Spirit, the Emperor. These are also messages of encouragement. With the 10 of Wands, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you. This could be a message like, don't give up. You are going through a process of healing. So if you're going through a tough time, I feel like that's why. So that you can come out victorious out of this energy. So whatever you're dealing with right now, yeah. Okay, because you got the 9 of Swords at the bottom. 9 of Swords, top card is the King of Wands. So it could be that you're going through something, like you feel powerless or you feel like your life is just not in control. Maybe you feel like someone else is stepping on your neck, or it's like the universe or the world or everybody else is just ahead of you or just stepping on you. You are carrying a lot of weight, and I feel like Spirit's telling you not to give up or not to give in to these battles right now, because you are taking some, or you should be taking something out of this as healing. So this angelic influence could also be your guys signaling to you that this is a period of healing and renewal, because it's bringing you out of this energy. It's bringing you out of this energy victorious with the Six of Wands. I'm getting something about rewarding energy. It's funny because you have the Emperor, which is number 4. The Temperance is number 14. So there's the 4s right there. So it's definitely angelic. It's known, the number 444 is known to be also 144. It's also to be known as an angelic number. But I also feel like it could be your ancestors, your angels, and guides. It doesn't have to necessarily be like Archangel Michael and all of them. It could be your own personal angels and guides and your higher self, or this could be the universe or the divine, however you see the Emperor. But it is a higher power over you that's sending you these messages of encouragement, I feel. So, I hope that made any bit of sense. Okay. Anna submitted 2 questions. Okay, 23. Okay, so Anna, you paid for 2 questions, and your first question was, okay, I don't know if you want me to say this out loud, so I won't do that. Okay, so your first question is, will it work? Okay. Okay, the Fool and the 7 of Wands, clarify. Okay. There might be blockages surrounding one person. I'm not taking any more submissions, you guys. I'm not supposed to be on here that long. I have somewhere to be. Yeah, because I have to leave soon. I feel like it's very possible that it is working, but right now there are some blockages that are needing to be removed, and it could be the other party being receptive to what you're doing. They might not be receptive to what you're doing right now. Let me see. I'm going to pull 2 more. The Emperor. So there is a higher power that's working if you're working with the deity. I feel like it will be successful. So just, I'm not getting that there's anything you need to do, but I'll look into your second question. But I feel like the biggest thing is that it could be this person is very stubborn to the energy that you're putting out. They might not be receptive to it with the Page of Cups. But I'm getting there are higher powers over this energy, or this is your higher self, or some sort of deity possibly that's working to move this energy. And I feel like you'll come out successful with it, whatever this is. Let's see, should you do it again to ensure that it works? Is it necessary for her to do it again? Six of Cups, the World, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. The only thing that I would suggest if you are going to do anything again, I wouldn't do it over, but I would do something that with the intention to remove any blockages out of it. Because I'm seeing that someone's energy, like it could be the other party involved, or if there's more than one person involved, their energy's not on board, or they're not being receptive to this energy. So your intention should be to make all parties receptive. So any blockages that hinder that, to create some sort of openness, some sort of like removal, clarity, like a free space. That's kind of what I'm hearing, something about a free space. So that it pays off. I'm not getting like you need to do too much. But do it with the intention, like a pure intention of love, or it's not with any malicious intent. But just, just allow, for the highest good, for this to work. I ask that this person have an open heart. Give them an open heart. Give me an open heart. Remove all blockages that, you know, could be hindering this from working. If there's any hardened hearts in this situation, please remove it. You know, that's kind of what I'm picking up. Something along the lines of that. Mercedes, I'll do just yours, and then after that I have to go, you guys. I told y'all no more submissions. I have to be somewhere. I have to get dressed soon. I got an hour to get dressed, and I gotta technically, yeah, I have an hour to get dressed. Okay. KV, you're welcome, Lola. KV wants to know where this specific person is with her, at with their connection. Where's this specific person at with their connection? Ooh. I really don't like raspberry lemonade, but that's kind of bomb. Okay. KV, this person that she's referring to. Where's this specific person at with her connection? I missed the anonymous part, but I hope you don't mind me. KV and you. Okay. Release your ex comes out. Let your friends help you. And let go of control issues. So it could be that this person feels this is what's going on. Like you're disconnecting from them with the help of other people in your ear or something. And I feel like Spirit's also telling you maybe you do need to detach from this person a little bit. But let's see where they're at with the connection, because I feel like this is a message to you. My Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Where is the specific person at with their connection? Okay. So I have two pages. I have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles with the Empress card. So this person, where they're at with the connection is, I feel like this person knows that they need, I don't know why I'm hearing counseling. It could be that. But I feel like this person may be looking at themselves in a way that they need to work on something. Let me see. Bottom card is Four of Wands and the Hangman. So they know they need to step it up. I feel like they're looking at themselves in a very judgmental way, that they're not doing all that they can do. They're not being as mature as they could. They want to give things to you. I feel like they know that they need to be better with communication with the Page of Swords. And they know that they don't have much to offer you, or they feel like what they do have to offer you is kind of small in comparison to what you deserve as the Empress. Y'all know anytime that I pull, maybe some of you don't know, but anytime that I pull the Empress or a Queen and she's right next to like a Knight or a Page, I feel like that's an energy of settling or an energy of dealing with someone who's not on your level. And a lot of times it comes out as the person knows that they're not ready for you, or they know that you deserve better than them, or they just feel less than. Whether that's the truth or not, in their instance, that's how they're looking at it. And I feel like this person kind of perceives that they're not good with communication. And I feel like Spirit's triggering them to look at themselves as very small in comparison to you, because it's helping them in some way. And I feel like this person does want to step up, maybe even wants to have a family with you, or some sort of more of a structured connection with you, or something serious with you, but they know that they got to get it together, because there's only so much that they can offer you. The Empress is not going to be settled with what this little page of, these pages have to offer. It's like, oh, it's cute. Like it's a little boy that has a crush on a grown woman. Like, there's not much you can do for me. And I feel they know this, or that's just what they perceive. Whether that's true for you or not, that's how they're looking at it, I feel. But yeah. So right now, though, I feel like these are advice cards. Spirit wants you to detach from this situation. Doesn't mean that you have to let this person go completely or just say F them. But in some way, some level, you do have to detach from this person. Maybe, take some advice from those around you that you can trust, or just maybe people that don't know about the situation and can give you some really good, sound advice. Take it from someone who may be in a healthy relationship already. And don't try to control this person to grow up, Maybe there's some things that you could work on as well. But I feel like this person, they kind of have to face whatever they need to work on their own. So it's let this situation unfold naturally, and then this could be the one is at the bottom. So it's possibility that this person could be good for you, but as of right now, they got some work to do. All right, last person is Mercedes. She asked for a general question. Let's see, Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Mercedes. Any general messages that she needs to know? Anything of relevance or importance that Mercedes needs to know at this time? Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you could have somebody that you're dealing with because you got the King of Swords at the bottom, the Hermit card. So I'm getting this energy of suppression. Someone may be pretending with you, maybe not telling you the truth about how they feel. So it could be someone that you're in a relationship with, or someone that could want to be in a relationship with you possibly, but they're not telling you how they feel. It could be you. Maybe you're not feeling like you can tell this person how you feel. You're afraid. You know, you're keeping this from this person. You don't want to tell them the truth about what you want or how you really feel about this person. It could be, I want something stable with you. I want a family. I want to get married, or I have feelings for you, period. Or I just feel like you need to step it up. Whatever it is, someone's suppressing their feelings. Someone's holding back a lot. And I feel more so that it's this Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this could be you. You're holding on to something very valuable that you're afraid to share with this person. Could be some information. Clarify. So you could be anticipating a better time or a better moment, or you could be waiting on this person to be more forthcoming with where they stand rather than just saying what you want. Someone's working their way up to expressing themselves. So whether that's you or someone else, someone's working their way to offering something or sharing some key information. And I feel like that's you. More than likely, it's you. I'm going to pull an advice card from the Romance Angels because I kind of feel like this is a love situation. I could be wrong. Let me know. What is Mercedes' advice with the situation that I'm picking up? Okay. Make the effort. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I hope I'm not reading my own energy. Oh my God. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Let me know, Mercedes. But I kind of feel like this is you or someone else. But if you're waiting for someone else to make that move, I feel like if it's on your heart to do something, I always tell people all the time, like if something's on your heart to say something, why are you waiting for somebody else to do it? It's obviously it was put on your heart for you to initiate something. If it was for the other person, if it was put on their heart, they would be called to do that, but you wouldn't have an idea. Maybe both of you. Maybe both of you have it on your heart to say something, but I'm getting more so spirit telling you if this is something really worth it, why withhold that information? Whatever it is that you want to express or you want to say. If you truly care about this person or love this person, why not express yourself? Let's see what the bottom card is. Yeah, romantic feelings. So you could be trying to figure out where somebody is at with you, how they feel, what they want. Maybe you're trying to figure something out within yourself. Got the honeymoon card at the top. So that's what I'm picking up. Let me know. All right. Well, I hope that resonates with you, everybody who's watching and have watched the readings, who submitted a question. Thank you. Um, I feel you. There's somebody from my past that I need to let it out. And it could be this Venus retrograde. But, yeah, if you guys have something on your heart you want to say to people, regardless of if it's family, friends, ex-friends, ex-lovers, your lover, whatever it is that you have on your heart, your kids, whatever, tell them what you're feeling. Let it all out. Now is the time to do that. Because the Scorpio and Venus retrograde stuff, Scorpio is about that in-depth energy, that emotional depth, the subconscious, digging up a lot of things, secrets, hidden things. Now is the time to release that. It could be revealing secrets, revealing truth. But now is the time to do that. So, I will more than likely see you guys back next Friday. I don't see why not. just want to make sure that I'm settled in the move and everything is good, but it shouldn't be a problem. So I hope that I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for joining. Those of you who purchased the reading, donated, whatever, I appreciate you guys. Those of you who just watched that in, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Take care. Peace.